Yo, what's up everybody? It's Your Name here, and we're about to get lost, like seriously lost. We're talking about ditching the tourist traps, the lines, the overpriced everything. This is about finding those places that still feel undiscovered, the ones that take your breath away for all the right reasons. We're talking hidden beaches, mountain towns straight out of a storybook, places you didn't even know you were dreaming about until right now. Get ready to screenshot because I'm about to drop the top 10 underrated travel destinations for 2025. This is the year we do things differently. Let's go! Dreaming of your next adventure? Forget the crowded tourist hotspots in 2025. It's all about discovering the hidden gems of the world. From secluded beaches to enchanting mountain towns, these underrated destinations offer unique experiences you won't find anywhere else. Get ready, because we're taking you on a journey to the top 10 underrated travel destinations you must visit in 2025. First up, we're flying into Alentejo, Portugal. You ever heard of it? Don't worry, most haven't. That's because everyone's too busy hitting up Lisbon and the Algarve. But trust me, Alentejo is where it's at. Imagine this. Rolling vineyards as far as the eye can see, ancient castles just begging to be explored, and beaches, man. Beaches that'll make you feel like you're the only person on Earth. The vibe here is different. It's slower, more deliberate, like they've figured out something the rest of us haven't. The wine is out of this world, seriously good stuff. And the sunsets? Don't even get me started on the sunsets. If you're looking to escape the craziness of, everything, Alentejo is calling your name.
Best time to visit? Spring for wildflowers or fall for the wine harvest?
Alright, next stop, we're heading to Luang Prabang in Laos. This place is like stepping into a postcard, seriously. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which basically means it's ridiculously beautiful and culturally significant. We're talking gilded temples that'll blow your mind, the Mekong River snaking through it all, and waterfalls, man, waterfalls that'll make you feel like you're in another world. But it's more than just pretty pictures here. Luang Prabang is about finding your center, connecting with something bigger than yourself. You can kayak down the Mekong at sunrise, meditate in ancient temples, or just wander the streets, soaking it all in. If you're searching for a little inner peace, this is where you find it. Okay, time to crank things up a notch. We're going north, way north to Svalbard, Norway. This is the Arctic, people, the land of the midnight sun and the northern lights. If you're looking for cute cafes and souvenir shops, this ain't it. Svalbard is for the adventurers, the ones who want to experience the raw, untamed beauty of the planet. We're talking about hiking across glaciers, kayaking past icebergs, and maybe even spotting a polar bear or two, from a safe distance, of course. The air is crisp, the silence is deafening, and the northern lights? Let's just say pictures don't do them justice. This is a place that will stay with you long after you leave. Don't miss a midnight sun hike in the summer or dog sledding in the winter.
Chapter 4, Valparaiso, Chile, where art meets the ocean.
Alright, let's switch gears and head down to South America, specifically Valparaiso, Chile. This city is alive, bursting with color and creativity.
Imagine hills covered in street art, so much that you don't know where to look first. The vibe here is bohemian, artistic, and just plain cool.
You can spend your days getting lost in the maze of colorful alleys, discovering hidden cafes and bars, and soaking in the incredible Pacific views.
The seafood is fresh off the boat, the wine is flowing, and the energy is contagious. Valparaiso is a feast for the senses, a place that will inspire and invigorate you.
Chapter 5, Kotor, Montenegro fairy tales do come true. Next up, we're heading to a place that feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. Kotor, Montenegro. Nestled between dramatic mountains and a sparkling bay, this medieval town will transport you back in time. We're talking cobblestone streets, ancient walls, and a fortress that offers jaw-dropping views. But Kotor isn't stuck in the past. The seafood here is some of the freshest you'll ever taste, and the local wines are the perfect complement. You can spend your days exploring the town's hidden corners, hiking up to the fortress for epic views, or just relaxing by the bay, soaking it all in. Kotor is a place where history and natural beauty collide, creating an experience you won't soon forget. Chapter 6. Dominica, the Caribbean you never knew existed. Alright, let's talk about the Caribbean. When you hear that word, you probably think beaches, right? Well, Dominica is different. This is the nature island of the Caribbean, a place where lush rainforests meet volcanic hot springs, and waterfalls cascade down mountainsides. Forget lounging on the beach, although they have those too. Dominica is all about adventure. We're talking hiking through rainforests, swimming in natural pools beneath waterfalls, and exploring the island's volcanic heart. This is the place to reconnect with nature, to challenge yourself, and to experience the Caribbean in a whole new way. Quick tip slide. Best time to visit? November to April, when the weather is perfect for outdoor adventures. Chapter 7. Doha, Qatar, where old meets bold. Next up, we're heading to Doha, Qatar, a city that seamlessly blends ancient traditions with modern marvels.
Imagine towering skyscrapers rising up from the desert, alongside traditional souks filled with the scent of spices and incense.
It's a city of contrasts, and that's what makes it so captivating.
You can explore the futuristic Museum of Islamic Art, wander through the bustling Souk Waqif, or even try your hand at dune bashing in the desert.
Doha is a city that's constantly evolving, always pushing the boundaries.
It's a place where you can experience the best of both worlds, the old and the new, the traditional and the modern.
Chapter 8. Raja Ampat, Indonesia, dive into paradise. Calling all divers and snorkelers, this one's for you. Raja Ampat, Indonesia is like diving into another planet. We're talking about untouched islands, crystal clear waters, and coral reefs bursting with more life than you can imagine. Seriously, this place is a diver's dream come true. Imagine swimming alongside manta rays, sea turtles, and thousands of species of fish. The underwater world here is like something out of a documentary, and it's just waiting to be explored. But it's not just about what's beneath the surface. The islands themselves are stunning, with lush jungles, hidden beaches, and a sense of tranquility that's hard to find anywhere else. Chapter 9. Ghent, Belgium, your cozy European escape. Let's be real, everyone talks about Brussels and Bruges, but Ghent, Belgium is the real hidden gem. This city is overflowing with charm, with its medieval architecture, winding canals, and a food scene that will blow your mind. Seriously, the food alone is worth the trip. Imagine wandering through cobblestone streets, discovering hidden courtyards, and indulging in some of the best waffles and chocolate you'll ever taste. Ghent is a city that's best explored on foot, taking your time to soak it all in. It's the perfect place to escape the crowds, to slow down, and to just enjoy the simple pleasures in life. Chapter 10. Faroe Islands, where fantasy becomes reality.
Alright, we're ending this epic journey in a place that feels like it's straight out of a fantasy novel, the Faroe Islands. Imagine towering sea cliffs rising up from the North Atlantic, dramatic fjords carving their way through the landscape, and quaint villages that seem untouched by time. This is a place where you can truly disconnect, to breathe in the fresh air, and to reconnect with nature in its rawest form. You can hike to the edge of the world, explore hidden waterfalls, and maybe even spot a puffin or two. The Faroe Islands are a place of raw beauty, a place that will stay with you long after you leave.
Outro your adventure starts now. So there you have it, the top 10 underrated travel destinations for 2025. Which one is calling your name? Are you ready to get lost in the vineyards of Portugal, find your center in Laos, or dive into the underwater paradise of Raja Ampat? The world is full of incredible places just waiting to be discovered, and 2025 is the year to make it happen. So what are you waiting for? Book that flight, pack your bags, and get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. And hey, while you're at it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which destination you're most stoked to explore. Until next time, keep exploring. So, which of these hidden gems will you explore in 2025? Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or inspiration, these underrated destinations promise unforgettable memories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with the destination that's calling